Yo, what's good, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great mother trucking day. Taking you guys to the gym with me. And before we can go into sparring, make sure to really get a good stretch because sparring is difficult and you're straining your body. As you guys can see here, I'm stretching my legs, I'm stretching my arms, doing a little jump rope to warm up. I am getting older, so I need to take care of my joints and all that good stuff. Make sure to have your protective gear, elbow pads, shin pads, knee pads. Keep yourself safe and keep everyone else safe. Now we get into the good stuff. So this is round one with one of my partners. His name is Diego. He's already competed in PKBs and he's actually working towards competing in an amateur fight. So obviously this is fast forward. I do not move that fast. But obviously, we did 2 rounds each person. So in total about 8 rounds in total for that morning. So this is just the first round, 3-minute rounds. And yeah, we're not wearing any headgear, but even if we're not, you still got to be super careful. I do have my elbow pads. I do have all that good stuff. Because again, you want to take care of your partner as much as you want to hurt them, but yeah, so keeping my checks, I guess this is my first round, so I'm pretty still have a lot of energy going. As the rounds progress, you'll see us start slowing down, I guess. And this is a round you guys have all been waiting for. I get my first kick. Just kidding. Yeah, this is round 2 with Diego. So one thing that you can kind of notice, he's a very technical type of fighter. One thing that coach was actually telling me to work with him was to give him more pressure, get him to counter. And yeah, because he's a very technical guy. He has a lot of power and a lot of speed, but that it's, I don't know, it's like that meme that you got that dog in you. It's one of those things you have to develop, and we're definitely working with him to bring out that dog, that Chihuahua, turn it into a Rottweiler. Woof. But yeah, that's currently what we're doing right now. This is round 1 with Gavin. He's been in previous videos of mine. He's actually an amateur fighter, so he actually has a fight coming up this upcoming Saturday. He's fighting at the Sherwington. I think it's his 3rd amateur fight, in which I know he's gonna kick butt. And yeah, this is him in preparation for it. So again, he's a very high, I think he has a very high IQ fighting fighting sense. He's really good at sweeping. He's really good at setting up his elbows, and his hands are wild. So yeah, I'm struggling. Definitely struggling against him, but it's a lot of good work because it's learning how to adapt to different fight styles that kind of makes you the fighter that you are. So for me, I am a huge, I don't know if you notice, I tend to switch my feet a lot. I feel way more comfortable as a southpaw than I do in action orthodox, but I train more as an orthodox, which is a little weird at points, but I don't know, I think it's just part of my style, because I don't know, I'm a lot more comfortable in southpaw, way more comfortable in southpaw, and you guys can kind of see I'm primarily in southpaw stance, and he's just eating it up because he knows how to deal with that. So he's just like, ideally, when you're facing a southpaw fighter, keep your lead foot on the outside, and that's just what he's doing. And yeah, and like he switches to southpaw all the time. Like it's very interesting. He's fighting at like 130 or 135, while I'm at I'm at like 180. So he's significantly quicker, smaller, way more technical, and very tricky, super tricky. Alrighty, so this is round one with Malik. He's probably one of the few fighters that is actually in my weight class, and yeah, he's strong. Really strong. But he actually fought recently, maybe like a week ago. He did a PKB, so this was maybe like a week before he actually competed, and unfortunately he lost. But yeah, he's a beast, trust. Like his knees are insane, and obviously in sparring, when we don't have headgear or anything, we're trying to take care of our partners, so we're really not going hard at all. Maybe to the body, but head wise, we're not hitting each other hard. We're not trying to break anything. We're trying to be more like test out new things. And yeah, so like you saw Malik, he got on the ground. Yeah, we're a cup, guys. Currently I actually bought a new cup that I actually was gonna do a review on. I'll probably be the video after this, but yeah, make sure to wear a cup, make sure to wear all your protection, make sure to have a mouthpiece. That's super important. And yeah, so working with Malik, it's pretty cool. Again, we're trying out different things, different moves, just my thing is I'm still not super comfortable being in the clinch. So in this whole video, I'm actually on the ring a lot, just trying to get in, switch, get a little cheeky knees in going, just trying to work getting that. And because Malik, something that he does that really pisses me off, and I don't know if it'll come out in this video, but he whenever we're clenching, he tends to bear hugs me, and I'm just like, like I said, he's a strong ass guy, and I can't get out, and I don't like that feeling. So I've been constantly working so I can get out of that, learn how to escape more than anything, and get him back. So alrighty, so this is round one with, I believe his name is Manuel. I'm not too sure what his guy's name is. I don't really know anyone's name actually in this gym, except for Gavin, Malik, and Santi, and Diego. But there's a lot more, and I guess these are just the people I talk to the most. But again, he's a smaller guy. He's a lot more elusive, quicker. He has hands, and yeah. But if you notice, there's a couple of things that he does that is a little dangerous. Maybe he likes to keep his hands down, and you'll kind of see that. So obviously I'm not trying to hurt this guy, so like I'm going soft, checking when I can, kicking his legs, or what Muay Thai people like to say, it's like chew his legs. Yeah, and then this is me on the ropes trying to just work through just clinch work. Just yeah, I wear knee pads just for the safety of the other person. I can control my knees, but like I've had my rib broken, and it's not a pleasant feeling, and I just don't want anyone to feel that, at least training. So I do my best to protect my friends and my teammates Same with my elbow pads, except the elbow pads I feel like um, it makes it significantly harder to spar because one, you have the extra added weight from the gloves, then you have the added weight and the circulation cut from from the elbow pads, so you just feel significantly slower. Like I feel really slow. And then obviously I think the hair, extra hair on your head kind of makes you look less stylish and less cool. And yeah, and it just gets in your way. So this is a very slow pace, slow fast pace. And as you guys can see, you're just trying to move, trying to get some work in. And yeah, it's been good. The last guy, which his name is Santi, so he's actually done quite a couple of amateur fights, and he's really good technical. One of the things that annoys me the most that I am working towards, getting him back, one is his elbows and his teeps. I absolutely I can't stand his teeps. He's just so quick with it. So it's just extra motivation to really get my game going on that. So my biggest kind of like counter to the teep is catching it and sweeping him. So that's what I'm trying to like do here. I'm walking him because I've noticed that he doesn't do well when he's stepping back on pressure or giving me the pressure back. So I'm just walking him down, just seeing like checking the timing on his teep and hopefully trying to time being able to catch that because he definitely keeps his distance. He's managing the ring pretty well, and yeah, he's really strong. He has a lot of power to his punches, and he's really fast. He's really fast, not gonna lie. And yeah, he has a gas tank that's crazy compared to me. I do it more uh not well, yeah, I do it for fitness, mental health, and for fun more than anything. But still, these guys, they train twice, three times a day, which is crazy because I'm like, I can't do that because I got work. But that kind of tells you the kind of grind that they put in just to hopefully make it big because they want to go pro eventually. Get yourself a big title. We just finished sparring, and do a little cool down just to kind of see what we were working on, what could be like fixed and stuff like that. So it was really cool, really cool. I definitely recommend anyone who is thinking about joining a combat sport to stop thinking about it and just do it. Yeah, because it's definitely very rewarding. And yeah, what do you guys think of my hair, guys? Kind of random, I know, but I'm that type of person, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, kind of wanted to reemphasize, clean your gear. And yeah, if you clean your stuff, you take the proper precautions to protect your teammates, you can spar forever. And yeah, make sure to sleep a lot. And I just wanted to show, um, it, just the biggest things in life is just to do it. Right now in this current like environment that we live in, uh, it's very it's very what do you call it? It feels scary with like the stock market crashing like freak like earlier this month or last month, April-ish time, to like stuff going on with the new presidency. It's really scary, not gonna lie. But the biggest thing to really know and understand, hey, like uh things are always gonna get better. It's a roller coaster. When it goes down, it goes down. When it goes up, it goes up. And that's just like Muay Thai. Sometimes you get hurt. Sometimes you hurt someone. Unfortunately, it happens. But take care of yourself. Take care of yourself mentally. Muay Thai is one of those ways that I do that. So I don't really show too much of my Muay Thai stuff on this channel, but I really wanted to emphasize the impact that it has done on my life, and the way it's really developed my mental fortitude to just make myself uncomfortable and be willing to learn new things. So earlier this year, if you guys haven't seen, I actually started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So that was like a way for me to just make myself uncomfortable. So I have no idea what I'm doing in that sport at all. And in Muay Thai, I have a better idea. There's still a lot of things that I need to work on, and I consistently work on them. I do a lot of sparring with the fighters now. I don't do any more sparring with like the regular class, not the regular class, but still the learning class, like the beginner intermediate class anymore. I do on Thursdays, but now I go Saturdays and occasionally like Fridays. So yeah, I'm at the gym a lot, but like I said, it's part of that's the way that I like moderate everything that's going on in life. And yeah, I definitely recommend you guys do that too. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning into this week's video. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'm really trying to show different aspects of my life and just sharing that with everyone. I think I mentioned it in the last video, I have a project coming up. I haven't showed it yet, but I'm super excited about it, and I will be filming the whole thing for you guys to see. And I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I know I freaking am. And I was actually gonna hopefully see how good it really comes out. But yeah, super excited, super excited. And hopefully things get better in the situation. And if anyone has lost their job or lost somewhere, or just lost in general, that God's got a plan, and just trust him. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this week's video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, and remember, never freaking stop. I'll catch you guys next time.